Hello and welcome. I'm Juliana, an immigration consultant at Siam Legal. In today's video, we'll guide you through the essentials of the K-1 visa, also known as the 90-day fiancé visa. Whether you're planning to propose or are already engaged to your Thai partner, we'll explain what you need to know about applying for the K-1 visa, including common hurdles you may encounter and how to prepare for the visa interview. So what is the K-1 fiancé visa? If you are a U.S. citizen, the K-1 visa allows your foreign fiancé to enter the U.S. to marry you and later apply for a green card. The visa is valid for a stay of 90 days, during which time you must marry your Thai partner and apply for an adjustment of status, or AOS. If you and your spouse marry within the allotted time frame and apply for an adjustment of status, they may become a U.S. lawful permanent resident and receive a green card. To qualify for the K-1 visa, you must be a U.S. citizen, you and your fiancé must have a genuine intention to marry within 90 days of their arrival in the U.S., and you and your fiancé must have met each other in person at least once in the last 2 years. If you and your spouse are already legally married, your spouse is not eligible for the K-1 visa, but they may qualify for a spousal visa, such as the IR1 or CR1 visas. Now let's discuss the K-1 visa application process. Here's how it works. Step 1. File the petition. First, you'll file a Form I-129F, Petition for Alien Fiancé, with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, requesting to sponsor your fiancé's K-1 visa. If your fiancé has any children they plan to bring to the U.S. on dependent K-2 visas, they should be included on this petition as well. Once your petition is approved, it will be forwarded to the U.S. Embassy for further processing. Step 2. Visa interview preparation. The U.S. Embassy will instruct your fiancé to complete an online form called the DS-160, Online Non-Immigrant Visa Application, pay the Form DS-160 visa application fee, undergo a medical examination at an approved clinic, and obtain a police clearance certificate from all countries of residence of more than 6 months since the age of 16. Once these steps are completed, they can schedule their in-person interview at the U.S. Embassy in Bangkok. Step 3. Visa approved. At the consular appointment, an officer will interview your fiancé and review their application. If the consular officer is satisfied with your fiancé's interview responses and their overall application, they will issue the K-1 visa. Then you can begin making travel and wedding plans. Step 4. Entering the U.S. and marriage. Your fiancé is 6 months from the date of their medical examination to enter the U.S. After they enter the U.S., you must get married within 90 days and submit your partner's green card or adjustment of status application. The visa interview is one of the most important stages of your fiancé's visa application, so let's discuss some tips to help them prepare. Organize application documents. Make sure your fiancé has all the necessary documents, including their interview appointment letter, passport, application materials, and evidence of your relationship. They should arrange them in a clear, logical order to make it easier to present when requested by the consular officer. Practice common questions. Your fiancé should be prepared to answer questions about you, themselves, your relationship, and your plans together. Practicing answering these questions can build their confidence and help them to answer more clearly. Dress professionally and be courteous. First impressions matter. Encourage your fiancé to dress appropriately, ideally in business casual attire, and to be respectful when speaking with the consular officer. Arrive early. The U.S. Embassy has strict entry protocols. Your fiancé should arrive 15 to 30 minutes before their scheduled appointment to leave time for biometric and security procedures. Be truthful. Lastly, be honest. The consular officer is trained to look for discrepancies in your fiancé's application, and providing false or inconsistent answers may result in a visa denial. It's always better to say, "I don't know," than to make up an answer that isn't true. The K-1 visa process can be complex, and even minor mistakes can lead to delays or denial. To increase your chances of success, it's helpful to understand common pitfalls and take steps to address them before applying. Here are some common issues applicants encounter in the K-1 application process. General and eligibility issues. This includes not having met your fiancé in person in the last 2 years, insufficient income, or security concerns about your fiancé, including criminal history and immigration violations. Insufficient evidence of your relationship. If you proposed quickly after meeting, have a significant language barrier, or have spent little time together in person, the consular officer may question if your relationship is genuine or for visa purposes. Marriage and eligibility. If either of you have been married before, you will need to provide certified divorce, annulment, or death documents to prove you can legally marry again. Misrepresentation. This includes altering or fabricating documents, concealing past relationships or marriages, submitting false affidavits or statements, withholding information about medical conditions or criminal history, and providing inaccurate financial information. Misrepresentation can have serious repercussions for your fiancé, including a denial of their K-1 application and potential U.S. immigration bans. Now that you're up to speed on the K-1 visa, Siam Legal is here to support you through every step of the process. From assembling your application to helping with interview preparation, our experienced team will make sure your K-1 application has the best chance of success. Our team has over 20 years of experience helping clients with American visas, so we have the knowledge and expertise to make your fiancé's journey to the U.S. smooth and hassle-free. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more visa tips and info. Thanks for watching and see you next time.